Okay, now, alright, we've got a problem here with a customer 2 months ago. Well, you know, I keep on saying, if you do not know what you're doing, don't touch your item. Send it to a qualified technician. Why? You are destroying your unit. Why? Why? Absolutely ridiculous. You might as well just put it in a bin. Honestly. Because this is going to cost him big time. Now, this is the Sony, right? ICF-SW77. I've been repairing these for over 5 years, even longer. Because Sony don't sell parts, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. More whinging. So he's going to get it recapped. Okay, we already got the cap from Hobby Elf. That's the kit. That's the kit. Tantalums. Alright, that's the kit. Complete kit from Hobby Elf. Panasonic. The best. Made in Japan. Not China. Made in Japan. Okay. It's up to you. Alright, now. Alright. See that? The customer. He's destroyed the board. Now we have to repair it. That chip. Bring it closer. So we can get it right there. Right there. See that? It's gone. Look at what he's done. Destroyed the circuit board. No power, nothing. Now, why would you touch this radio? Why? Not only that, right? Pulled out the board. Basically, underneath this board, more traces to be done, more traces to be repaired, more chips. 2 chips have to be ordered. So 2 here, display board, and on the main board 1 chip here. I've got to go through all this radio as well, because not only it took out this chip, it might have taken out this chip too, which, trust me, you won't be getting it anymore. There's no way. From Sony, they don't make it. But Hobby Elf has a substitute. They're made in Taiwan, and I've used them before, and they're good. So I'm lucky, because that's the main chip that runs the actual radio. Without that, you got nothing. Forget it. So I'm lucky on that. So that's okay. Capacitors will be replaced because it's leaking like crazy. Right. I haven't even pulled this out. Yeah, so he decided, oh yeah, look, it doesn't look good, this one, oh yeah, I'm going to solder it, I'm going to do this. Well, it's just damaged the board. I mean, now we have to repair it. Same with the display board. We're lucky that we can do that. But, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? You can't say anything to people. They're like children, some people. Smack it. Give them a bit of a smack. I mean, it's a beautiful radio. They're highly regarded. And you go and do this. It's been sitting in our shelf for over 2 months. So we already gave him a price. He has to pay. That's it. We told him, if you want, sell it to us and we'll buy it off you. He said, no, I want it. Okay. So he'll get a 3-year warranty with it. Once, you know, on the repair that we've done. 3-year warranty only on the repair that we've done. To get it going. Because it's not working. There's nothing. Right? Nothing at all. Nothing. It's a shame. It's just a beautiful radio. Beautiful radio. I don't know why. I don't know. Gonna change the LED lights. I don't know. He wants it more brighter. He wants the white modular, not this. I think they're green. They're very weak. That I agree with him. So basically, clean the speaker, just dust in there. That's all. Nothing. Give it a clean, give it a service, and it'll be working like new. But basically, he has to pay for it. That's it. Like he hasn't touched anything else. But I'm still going to go through it anyway. So, like he didn't damage the ribbon. Oh, we can get ribbons, not a problem. I mean, I've got plenty, I've got hundreds of them, but still, you know, do not touch your unit. I keep on stressing, do not touch your unit. If you do not know how to solder, how to do a trace on the fault, how to read a schematic, right, and find the fault and change the parts, do not touch these units. Stop going on YouTube and going on these forums and all this rubbish. Do not touch your units, right? If you're a hobbyist, do not touch your unit. This is not for a hobby person. If you have a major fault, right, do not touch your unit. I stress this because you're going to come to us or to somebody else and he's going to charge you. Well, we're charging him. Simple. It's not just, you know, a couple of bucks. He's going to be charged hundreds of dollars for his stupidity. That's what I'm saying. Just a silly. Oh, I get so upset with these because these are beautiful units. You know, you look at YouTube, they've got all these, oh, you can change the cabs, you can, yeah, that's fine. If you know what you're doing, that's fine. That's fine. Do it. But if you damage something, don't cry. Don't be a suki lala and cry. Because at the end, you're going to come to us or to somebody else that knows what they're doing. Alright? And I put this on YouTube because I'm sick and tired of seeing repairs. Oh, but I watched YouTube. Oh, but I did this. Oh, but I did that. Well, fantastic. Jeez, you watched YouTube. Wow, did you go to trade school? Did you learn electronic engineering? Oh, no, I'm just a hobbyist. Fantastic. So you know how to tackle SMD? Soldering? You know how to take out a chip? A large chip? Like this? Do you know how to take out a chip? Fantastic. Without breaking the leads? Fantastic. Do you know how to put it back on? Fantastic. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I love YouTube, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there that's just, you know, they don't know what they're talking about. Honestly, I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm fed up of it. I'm fed up of it. Because this is not for hobby people. This type of work is not for hobby. You want a hobby, you can do electronics, not a problem. Start off by doing cheap items, repairing cheap items. Don't try and do SMD stuff or other complicated gear stuff. Resistors, SMD, they're hard to, basically you got to have the right tools, and you got to know what you're doing and how to apply the flux and all that. Get a cheap radio, right? If it's not working, try to learn from that. And when I'm talking about cheap radios, resistors like this, they've got resistors like this, not SMD, resistors like this, easy to solder. Caps like this, still hard to solder, but if you and practice soldering. I noticed, I remember one thing I like about YouTube. There's a guy, he's no longer on YouTube, I don't know why, but I miss him. I reckon he's a good technician. Mike's Radios, if I can be corrected on that. And he was very good. He even told people not to touch these units, CBs. That's got, if you don't, he even said, if you do not know how to solder SMDs, well, you need to get out of the trade. Simple. Bye bye. Leave it for the experts. And Mike's Radios was good, and what he did, he was fantastic. He was a good, I call him a teacher. He was a good teacher. He knew what he was talking about. I wish we had more like him in Australia. Right? Radio shop. Fantastic. Fantastic. There's another guy, the radio shop. Fantastic. Very nice. Love watching his videos. I'm not one to do videos like that, do a repair and all that. I'm just not interested in that. I just like to, basically just show people what's been repaired, and that's it. But yeah, he's fantastic. He's very talented man. I was watching his I think his Mustang. Yeah, very talented man. That one, Carlson's, Mr. Carlson's lab, fantastic. I mean, you just can't, can't say much about that guy. That guy knows a lot of things. Again, I wish I had him in my workshop, but very hard to get people now in this trade. There's a lot of people that are qualified. TRX, I think so. Yeah, I think he's German. Fantastic, good technician. Some repairs he can't do. He has to do new boards because they've just been damaged. They've been abused, or whatever, or just happened. You just can't find that fault, and it's true. Sometimes you can't find it. You need another board. We do that too. You can't do anything about that. It's hidden with two layer board, 3 layer. It's just bad. It's very hard to find the fault sometimes. Yeah, I mean, W2AEW, he's fantastic. Good teacher. Very good. He explains everything. And his repairs and his teaching are just A1. Things like that. In America, they've got a lot of people that know about these things. In Australia, we do, but we don't. There is a lot of talented people out there in Australia, but unfortunately, not much on YouTube. As I said, I don't do I haven't got the gear, the cameras to do all this, you know, just that's it basically. And most of our stuff we sell on eBay, you know, when we repair if we can, or on our website. But please, 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 and I'll stress this again, do not touch a unit like this. If you're a hobbyist, don't touch it. Right? If you think you know, I think I can repair this. No. Otherwise, throw it away, because it'll cost you a lot of money. You know, this is why I've done this video, just for you guys to stop this. All hobbyists, you're a hobbyist, you're not electronic engineer, you're a hobbyist. If you see something like this on YouTube and they're doing this, doing that, trust me. Alright? It's all rubbish. Okay? Alright? Okay? Most of them, they are hobbyists. I watch them all the time. And I laugh inside me. I've got my other two guys, they laugh when they see this. Yeah. Either they're lonely or they're bored, but they just laugh. I mean, really? We get a lot of things like this. Oh, but we watched on YouTube. Oh, we did this. But, well, now you're going to have to pay us to fix it, because you have damaged your unit. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, thank you. And stay bloody safe. And get tested. Bye. And don't touch these units. To all hobbyists, right? Do not touch these units. Simple. Thank you.